Hello, hello! Hope you all had happy Easter holidays. Hope you had a good week. Without me, succeeded in the adventure. I'm sorry I didn't drop a usual video like we normally do, where I walk you through all of the encounters. That wasn't possible this time around. I only had my phone with me and a laptop, and the laptop wouldn't record anything. Or at least not edit anything. So I could have recorded some stuff, but I couldn't have edited it and uploaded it. And I hope it was fine. I mean, at the end of the day, some people said, well, if you have to do it for Taro's adventure. And I kind of agree with that. So today we are tackling the Cursed Wall, which is the next Onslaught encounter that is like up for me. There's 6 brand new encounters, and just like last time, there's more epic hero badges to be had. We're really in like really good times to be a Rivengard fan these days. There's so much good stuff dropping in the game, so many opportunities to get orbs. Like if you're looking at my heroes, like basically starting from, I think Scruffy, like almost everybody has a badge. Like Scruffy can like ascend to the next rarity or get promoted basically. Lionhead can move up to legendary if I ever have way too many orbs, which is never going to happen. And then we see Katsume and Silverroot and Pari, and this just keeps going. Like almost all of my heroes, with a couple of exceptions, but only very few exceptions, can ascend or get promoted to the next rarity. I actually just got Yasmin to the next rarity like the other day. So like no complaints whatsoever. There's plenty to do for the next couple of days. Alright, as always, before we're heading into Onslaught, we need to like double check what units we want to honor at the very end of this run. The oldie but goldie is Gix. He still didn't get his legendary hero badge, even though I like tried it 3 or 4 or 5 times already. So Gix is an option here. And then the other option that we have is a unit that we went over earlier, and that's Yasmin. I would not mind a legendary Yasmin. She is absolutely like great in guild raid. Yasmin is really, really good in guild raid, because if you buff a unit for 250, for example, and you have a unit that has high ground bonus, the 250 gets multiplied by 1.5 basically, hitting the enemy, the dragon, and then this over 6 turns adds up quite a bit actually. So let's just assume we got like 250 times 1.5. That's already not correct. This is 375 damage, and then all of this we need to basically multiply by 6 turns. So you can do like an extra 2k damage, and if you add some other bonuses on top of that, or if your Yasmin is higher than level 35, or if your Yasmin is legendary, like this is a lot of damage that adds up. We're talking about like 5 digits, like 10k and even more. Alright, so Yasmin is an option for honor your heroes, Gix is an option, and with that I think we can head into this new encounter. I'm actually super curious how this is going to play, because Moon Mine was kind of easy once we got the hang of it, thanks to some like safely placed Nixie trees in the middle of the map. So as always, we want to check what do we have here. We have some Skeleton Warriors, we have some Spirit Samurais. Those are the enemies we don't care about. And then in wave number 4, which is round number 7, we see some Undead Gunners, which are the problem most of the time. But just one Undead Gunner every once in a while doesn't seem like much of a problem. So this seems like a walk in the park, at least looking at the requirements and all of that. Alright, we got a little island on the right side. I like that. A lot of trees. That seems like a good place for a unit like Queen Akeshu, for example. Especially amphibious units can just run over there. It's kind of cool. If we were to move Dorga to the right side and then the egg hatches the next turn, we can create like a bit of a bottleneck here on this spot, and then our units could be in the shrub, and the enemies cannot connect with them, like only here, so they cannot like overrun our units. So even if you don't have like a super strong team, I think this seems like a really good place to like hold your ground, stand your ground. And then of course you can do like shenanigans, like place a Nixie tree here, for example, and they cannot get like straight to you, they have to walk around, and the only unit that is going to be like somewhat dangerous, as always, is going to be an Undead Gunner. So this seems like a good strategy, generally speaking. Alright, who do we want to play? Well, we wanted to play Yasmin, because I want to honor her at the end, or Gix, one of the two. I'm still not 100% sure. And then we saw that there's a lot of summons coming our way, so Ranaklu seems like an obvious choice as well. And Dogga is always an obvious choice. I mean, what else is new? What else is new? Dogga is an obvious choice. And if I have to buff a unit, I want to buff Queen Akeshru. Because if Queen Akeshru spawns shades that are like just one-shotting, like bam, the enemy, this is going to make our lives so much easier. Alright. So, as we can see here, the danger zone doesn't quite cover the right side. So we can actually move Dogga here. And I like this idea, just because it's something else. And I want to be edgy and different today. Always. Alright, so that's good. And I guess that's it. I guess that's the turn. I'm just gonna wait for them to come to me. Okay, that's really nice of you guys to line up like this. So, this is a really good situation to show you guys the difference between a newer player that is just starting to climb the ladder in Arena and a veteran player that has been climbing the ladder for some time. If you happen to be a newer player, the correct play is for you to use Gix's Empty the Net on this Spirit Samurai, because you're hoping for as many summons as possible. And then you pull the trigger on Accio for the summons to attack the other units. If you are a veteran player, your Gix is highly leveled. Like in my case, his passive is level 49 or something like that. And the passive becomes more important than the active. This is not the case when you're first starting the game. And then you actually want to use Gix on the skeleton in the middle, because you're affecting as many enemies as possible with the passive of Gix, not the active. That's quite confusing, I guess, for someone who has never heard this before. But this is just like a really nice example of showcasing this. Alright, so we're gonna move to the side. Use the Dark Dragon. Create some darkness. Always a good time. Then we're gonna just like take one of these guys out. And we're gonna do it like in the most disrespectful way possible. And the most disrespectful way possible is they're always critting, never missing Yasmin. I don't know what's wrong with Yasmin. She's like, I don't know. Yasmin's somewhat broken in this game. She always crits for me. And then after that, we're just going in, like the Cursed Touch comes, and that's basically... Oof! This guy almost died. Almost. So next, new wave after this turn. Alright, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just take our time here. And then move to the left-hand side of Gix. Alright. So far so good. Shades are doing their thing. That's cool. We can not shade walk to the enemy. That's not cool. But we can just like sit it out, to be honest. The darkness is actually working in our favor, because the darkness is preventing our own frogs, or tadpoles in this case, from running towards the enemy. Like in furious fashion. This is good for us. We don't want them to run like forward. We want them to take their time. So let's just go one back, go up here, and then we move to the side. And I think that's the turn. We could refresh someone with Yasmin, but no need. Alright, so our Shade Army is like greatly diminished, but that's not a problem, because this is the time. What a time to be alive. This is the time for our Frog Warriors to take over. This is the exact moment where I'm starting to miss Bullmon. Like, I'm asking myself, why did I not bring Bullmon for this fight? But I guess it's okay. Yeah, the enemies are like hitting the shades, which is really fortunate, because we didn't need the shades anymore. And I guess we have an option to fire off Gix's Empty the Net. This seems like a good option. Yeah, that was pretty good. And here we can see what's happening to Queen Akeshru. Look at this, 1,236 damage. That's just ridiculous. So we can just like one-shot skeletons here, and that's pretty much it. Sometimes I'm wondering what's up with the danger zone. Why can Ranaklu not get hit by this guy? The reason is that this Frog Warrior has pole arm. So the enemy can walk here, but they cannot walk past the Frog Warrior. That's what pole arm does for us. Pole arm is really good. I keep repeating this in every once in a while in a stream or so. I mention this. Pole arm is amazing. Like a really good trade. It's a shame that there's not more units that have pole arm, because it's so good. That's just my take. Alright, I think we've buffed Queen Akeshru enough, to be honest. So it's kinda time to introduce our enemies to Gix's poison. Oh, I think we won this. Yeah, I think we won this. Alright, we're just gonna like continue to sidestep and see how much damage we can do with Gix here. eventually, if he's ever gonna get another hit in. And just sit it out. Yeah. This is gonna be a hard fight. It's gonna be a hard fight. Someone said that if you were able to beat the old Bragg Lake outpost, then most of the new encounters are very easy for you. This is the feeling I'm getting so far. This is not just that the enemies are not as strong as they used to be. The more important thing, most often, is the fact that the maps are very forgiving. Like, this is an easy map. We have, like, enough room to navigate. There's nothing that the enemy can do that, like, to overwhelm us. And for that reason, it's not much of a problem. Alright, I think we can start, like, buffing Ranaklu, which is actually not a good idea now that I think about it. Because if Ranaklu is too strong, he's just straight up taking out enemies instead of turning them into shades. So this might not be the best idea I've had today. Well, 592 is actually quite reasonable. And then we can just continue this. Okay. Yeah. I think this match is over. Some would say this match was over a little while ago. I really should have brought Pulmon, to be honest. Pulmon could have at least given me something to do. Or Nixie. I could plant some flowers and yeah, feel like validated this way. Alright, let's just try and do something with Yasmin, otherwise I'm feeling like I've got nothing to do here. And then we can bring the Darkness Dragon in. Talk about a waste. Talk about a waste. Yeah, Gunner has never been so useless. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Alright. Let's hope for only relevant badges. Hashtag. Oof! Look at this! I'm so lucky. There's another badge from Voyasa. That's really good. I don't immediately need this. Do I? I might actually need this. I'm somewhat confused. Alright, let's try and continue with gigs here. We're eventually gonna get like a badge for gigs. I'm sure of it. Come on. Legendary hero badge. Nope. Legendary hero badge. Okay. Cool. I think I really needed this for Voyasa. I was like about to... No, I didn't. Okay, I had one. Well, 4 more days and Voyasa is gonna have like... He's becoming even bulkier. This unit is like... bulky ASF. Might be playing him later. And I'm going into guild raid. Alright, that's it for encounter number 1. So let's continue our walk down Cursed Wall. What is Duskthorn Escape? I was really happy with my thumbnail that I created earlier. Okay, so this time we got Undead Gunners. Oh, right away. Okay, 3 of them. Meh. And then some Spirit Samurais, and then some more Undead Gunners, and then some Spirit Samurais, and then some more Undead Gunners. Okay. Okay, so this time we don't have any skeletons. This is not good news, because skeletons are warriors, and the warriors are very easy to destroy with mages. The Spirit Samurais are, generally speaking, the hardest, just like from a summon perspective, like the hardest summons, and the Undead Gunners are pretty annoying with this. Like, they have way too much range. If these guys had 2 range, they would not be much of a problem. Or not as much of a problem. Right, so this time we need to be like a bit more careful. We cannot just like blindly run in and expect this to go our way. So let's instead... We could build true Nixie trees. I like this idea. And then the enemies can only get through the middle. So why not? Why not? Only question is Nixie gonna be around long enough? Because there's a chance that Nixie gets shot in the face. Let's see. Okay, can they connect with us? Not everywhere. Okay, that's good. So we can... We have to move. I don't like this. Why do I have to move my units out? Okay, so you can move to the side. And not connect next turn. Okay, that's not a good option. So you can move here. You can move here. And if we actually plant the Nixie tree in the best way possible, we should be giving ourselves a little bit more leeway. Is that the word? And what I want to do is plant a tree here. Yeah, we can see that that was actually a good choice, because now we have a bit more room where we are not going to get affected by the enemies. And then we can bring Dorga a little bit to the front. Yeah, okay, Nixie almost dead, but not quite. So that's alright. I'm not always trying to rhyme, it just happens, in case anybody's wondering. Okay, so this is a bit more challenging than the last situation, but not much of a problem. We can actually go for a bigger Dorga summon. That's nice. And we can actually go for a bigger Gig summon. Who did you attack? I don't even want to know. Okay, so you can now use the Dark Dragon to try and take out this guy. Cool. Cool. So now the question is, where's Yasmin when you need her? Okay, so far so good. Okay, so far so better. Is that a saying? I don't think so. We can still heal someone, like Nixie herself. And now we need to get rid of one of our units. So we can get Yasmin in. Okay, quick. Kill one of our units, please. We need Yasmin. No, we don't want to take over the map. We just started. This is the third turn. Welcome back. Thanks so much, Kyle. Hey, this is a pretty cool avatar picture you got there. How do we get rid of one of our units? Okay, come on. Can someone please kill Gigs? We need to get rid of Gigs. I need to move forward. Like frantically moving forward is the name of the game here. You guys are supposed to take out Gigs. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're gonna move Gigs here. This is basically the sacrificial lamb being brought to the slaughterhouse. Yeah? Like, we cannot be any more inviting. If this Gigs doesn't say, hit me! And someone can make a, like, Britney Spears reference, but that's on me. Then this is the time. Alright, we can plant more trees. That's a good idea. Or flowers. Come on, someone shoot Gigs. Yes! Ah, only one hit. Who gave him so much armor? What is happening? Okay, let's see. We can do this. We can get rid of Gigs. I'm sure of it. Okay, go, Dogga, you need to stop. Stop what you're doing and just take a break. Take a break. I don't want to get rid of Queen Akeshru. That's just wrong. You don't get rid of Queen Akeshru. Okay, come on, Gigs. Yes, yeah, yes. Okay, we got rid of Gigs. That's good. But we didn't get the Yasmin. We have 44 more. I don't like my odds. I don't like my odds whatsoever. Why do we have 44 heroes that are eligible for this battle? That's just... Oh my god. Alright, then let's bring in Corrin, I guess. I can already see the writing on the wall. The writing is already on the wall. We're gonna win this encounter before we have a chance to tag in Yasmin. Okay, let's just try and play like a tiny bit more smart. Just a bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, can we get Nixie in the kill zone? Like maybe here? Can someone shoot Nixie, please? Corrin? Can you die? Can you... There should be a button. This is actually an improvement for this game. We need a button so a unit can it's like suicide. Okay, cool. We got Ranaklu to take some damage. Actually, I don't want to lose Ranaklu. Okay, so we're gonna move Ranaklu back and try our luck with Corrin and Nixie. One of them is going to die. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Okay, come on. Guys, run out. There's two good targets. Come on. This is like on the silver platter. Come on, just fight through some frog warriors. Okay. We cannot get any closer. There's nothing we can do here. Yes. No. Okay, cool. We got a new spot for Corrin. Okay, so now there's a really good shot that Corrin gets destroyed. Now he heals back. This is very challenging, this encounter. Like, trying to get rid of one of your own units is actually hard. Oh, it's over. Okay. Well, I guess 43 XP for Corrin is not the worst idea. And, oh my god. Ranaklu gets a badge. Everybody gets a badge. I feel like Oprah here. Okay, so we can continue to try and honor Gigs. And eventually we're gonna get the Legendary Hero badge. Eventually. It's bound to happen. Okay. Encounter 3. I feel like we have to do this. We have to like add something to make this more challenging. So this time someone decided that more undead gunners would be harder. That's correct. That's correct. Whoever the level designer is, they are correct. However, we can see there's a wave of skeletons twice. Yeah, that seems like fun. And then at the very end we see another undead gunner. Huh. Huh. Okay, so I want to bring in Nixie again. And I want to bring in Yasmin because I want to plant 2 trees. That's what we're going for here. Nixie and Yasmin. Where's Yasmin? I always search for Yasmin, by the way. Here we go. Cool. And we don't need Runner Clue. We don't need Runner Clue. Actually, if we want to play this the hard mode, we should play this without Dorga. Yeah. We're doing what I would not recommend to anybody, ever. Benching Dorga and Onslaught. That's a terrible idea. That's okay. Okay, is there any gunners? No, just one. Okay, cool. So the only skeleton that can connect with us is the skeleton on the far left side. And we can stop this skeleton dead in its tracks if we plant a tree there. So suddenly Nixie is no longer in the kill zone. I'm not sure if you call it kill zone, that's just me. I guess that's just me. I'm just having a thing. We could actually attack on the right side, but I don't want to do this. I want to do this. Cool. And then Yasmin is gonna help Queen Akeshu. Yeah, kill yourself. Kill yourself. Cool. Good job. So now we can start eating. That's good. We're gonna get rid of this guy. And then we're gonna get over here. Sure, why not? Cool. And you need to plant a tree. That's kind of bad. Oh, cool. Look at this. Yasmin can take him out. Okay, we're losing an egg. That's okay. We just had an encounter where we had like 40 million eggs at the end. So this should be fine. Cool. And now it's the moment I wanted to plant another tree. I messed something up. Okay. Then we're going here with Nixie. Now look at them go. Okay, cool. This seems good. This seems like the only problem now is that there's a frog where I wanted to plant a tree. This is not meant to happen. This game is trying to make it artificially hard for me to plant trees. Like, what's the issue with planting trees in this game? Alright, so you need to go here. We might as well just plant trees here. That's also fine. Here, we got an actual tree line going on. Alright, and then let's do this. I love the fact that the enemies are hitting the shades all the time. That's just too nice of them. Alright, cool. And now we got an actual setup. This looks like someone... Like, this is basically how I would play this if I didn't have a Dorga that is just like auto-winning these encounters. I think, is it Skeleton Party yet? Oh no, there's one more gunner. Okay, there was one more gunner. Okay, take that back. Sorry, gunner. Didn't mean to disrespect you like that. And we're trying to move in with Bullmon. And we are trying to... Actually, Yasmin is like done for the day now. Okay, cool. And you can actually do this. Kix is safe, because he's again standing behind a Frog Warrior of Polearm. It's quite nice. So we can move backwards, and Bullmon can stand there. Bullmon can take 1 or 2 shots. So we finally managed to get Bullmon to the front, and then there's those summons coming our way. Is that a joke? Okay, so we got 2 turns until the next wave comes, so we can actually do some healing here. Some healing and damage dealing. Oh, look at this Frog Warrior being all smarty pants. He's like actively moving next to the tree to heal. That's quite impressive. Oh, skeletons! Yes! Come on! No! Oh my god, we can eat one of them. Yes! Oof, Bullmon gets bigger. Finally. That's what we're here for. And then Yasmin can take one out. What? Yasmin is not critting? What is happening? Really? 1 health? 1. You're not kidding me. That gives undead a whole new meaning. This skeleton is like super undead. 1 health. Like, how am I never winning the what the hell RNG contest? Like, honestly, what am I doing wrong? People don't appreciate some of these screenshots that I'm sharing. This is, by the way, why I'm not, like, I don't even bother anymore. I never win this. But that's okay. That's actually okay. I'm winning in life. I don't need to win what the hell RNG. Alright, let's buff some trees. Okay, Bullmon gets another snack. That's good. Yay. Come on, come here. Get over here. What is it? Sub-Zero, I think. Sub-Zero Sisters. Oh no, Scorpion. Oh my god. All the Mortal Kombat fans are gonna be like, what? You mixed up these two guys? They're like polar opposites of each other, I guess. I don't know. Didn't play this. Too violent for me. Okay, we got nothing to do here. There's a new wave coming. So I have to say, this is definitely more fun playing it without Dorga. But it's still relatively easy to be honest. Oh my god, what is happening? It's raining badges. You know this It's Raining Tacos song? It's like, we should do this for the Rivengard. Alright, cool. Only relevant badges. So since Giggs for some reason doesn't want to get the legendary badge, we're gonna try Yasmin. Let's see what happens. What is happening? It's actually not quite the correct response, I guess. This is better.
What?
And then we need to follow this up with a...
Yeah!
Yeah, absolutely. Like, really? Can it get any better? This was the first attempt for Yasmin. And she's like immediately like, yeah, sure. Sure. If you want me legendary, I'm here for you. So we can immediately promote her. Let me just double check. So the order of ascension for me was Snazbang next. But we need 16 more days? I guess? Let me see. So we need to 140 divided by 9 roughly. 16 more days. I'm so good at maths. Alright, 16 more days for Snazbang. 16 more days is 2 weeks. That means we're gonna win Legend League one more time. We're gonna be in the 96 win chest for Legend League. And then there's also a festival in the time. So that means we get 4 more orbs in that time. And then I should have 5. And if I get... Oh, there's also like... Yeah. Should have 5 at the end of the 14 days. 16 days. So that means we can actually promote Yasmin right away. Or ascend Yasmin right away. Because we're eventually gonna end up with 6 orbs again by the time we are getting to Snazbang. Hello! WTF, yeah. I know, it's crazy. Cool. That means we can give her a better weapon. I've been waiting forever to give Yasmin a better weapon. Actually, like I said, she crits all the time. Yeah, I guess I need to put some work into that line breaker. How much do I need to put in? Can I get there right away? What do I get? Wow, that's a lot of dust is the name. Actually, I don't want to do this. I want to keep this weapon for somebody else that needs it. Alright, let's burn some stuff and see if we can get her equipped with a better weapon. I should actually get rid of one of these guys. 370, 100, 320. Yeah, I can get rid of this one. Impo virus. The problem with the warrior armors is that the epic warrior armor the Santa Claus had, Sentek Lao is the name, it's just so much better. Have fun leveling. Yeah, that's true. I'm currently leveling Bullmon. That's already like an absolute chore. Like, it's not fun. Right, is that already enough? Let's see. So the other weapon... Oh no, it's still 64 more. Okay, so that's what? 2 more? Yeah, one and a half. It's just so much gold that we need. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's just do this. Alright. So Yasmin... But how much damage is she giving now? It's 234 now, okay. It's like 10% more than before. Or like 13% more than before. It's very misleading. Like it says here that you get like plus 50% to the ability stats. But what this is referring to is the base stuff. So at the very beginning, when you have like her at uncommon and she gets the passive ability, and then here it says 50% more, but what it means is 50% on top of what the common ability or uncommon ability, I guess, in case of the passive was giving you. So it's more like a 10 to 15% increase, not like a 50% increase. Otherwise we would be doing plus 300 here, because we did plus 200 before. 6 is the breaking point, teaching you the basics. Yeah, no, I know that for other classes, I sometimes believe that it's different for warrior equipment. I'm not saying this is making any sense, that's just my head being weird. Alright, so that means we are kind of done with Onslaught for the time being. So let's play through the Cursed Lands. So we're not conquering Cursed Wall anymore, we're conquering the Cursed Lands. It's kind of weird, Cursed Wall, Cursed Lands, everything is cursed in this game these days. And I'm just gonna get rid of this, because I'm not gonna change this for every single encounter. It's not gonna take that long to finish some of these encounters. Oh my god, this is my favorite encounter in the world, because we're gonna get Sardonyx Neck Guard. Like, the fact that I know the name of this gear update without actually clicking on the name of the gear update tells you something about it. And it tells you that it's super annoying to farm. Like, Sardonyx Neck Guard is one of those that I constantly need, especially for warriors, I believe. And it's kind of hard to get. During festivals, because you're not very much encouraged by the game to play elite levels, I farmed this great gear upgrade in the frost encounters, like somewhere here. It can also be found somewhere here, and it has like a very low drop rate. I don't know, like 15% or 13% or 16%, who knows. It's not enough, and it's like freaking me out all the time when it happens. I'm going to find you. Here we go. 25%. Okay, actually it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But still, like this is a great improvement, because now that means we can actually farm this gear and not fall behind in the festival. It's the little things. Sometimes it's the little things. We don't need like the big stuff. This is fine. This is fine. Alright. Okay, cool. These guys are lining up nicely to be eaten by Bullmon. I need to level my Bullmon some more, so I like this. What do we do on the left side? Actually, Nixie Tree is quite cool. Nixie Tree would be quite cool. Only problem here... Oof, so many options, to be honest. What else do we have? So Spirit Samurais are warriors. I guess this doesn't really matter, to be honest. We could also just go in with Ranaklu and get rid of one of them. And then we could probably vine the other one. We could also just shoot them down. I don't know. We got too many options here. The problem is choice. Yeah, this is not an adventure. It's not like we need to not take any damage or something like that. Here you go, come on. Bullmon. Do your thing. How are you still alive? Okay, cool. That's it. Cool. You can move here, eat this guy. Get rid of one of these guys. You can get rid of this guy. And destroy almost yourself. And then we crit them to the next life. Okay. Ah, we can level Yasmin. Oh, we can level Yasmin and Bullmon. I'm so not used to this. We can level units again. This is not gonna be fun. Leveling Yasmin and Bullmon is not gonna be fun. Oh, cool. This is also Blessed Balm of the Order. We sometimes need this. 25%. Okay, I take it. Take it. This is good. Alright, so Bullmon is a given. What's happening here? Oh, that's my team. I thought, like, why is Katsume going up against me already? Isn't she supposed to be like the end boss later on? She is. Okay. So what can we do here? Is there any cool move? A Servidus on the left side would be fun. But then the skeletons can just walk past the tree. I guess he could be cool. if he's able to connect and not immediately kill everybody. That's not a given. It's not a given. And why do we have 3 more units in the back? Like, for what? You can connect. That's cool. You can look good. And then actually, oh no, Voyasa cannot level. Oh, Yasmin can level. So let's level Yasmin some more. I like this. Oh my god, you're so weak, you guys. Oh, someone survived. Cool. Cool. Let's take you out. Let's take you out. You cannot connect with anybody. Cool. Or rather not. And you are hulking. Oh my god, hulking. Okay, we need to make sure that we're not, like, dying. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, we're good. Whew. Okay, don't play Nimrod, Oli. Don't play Nimrod. Nimrod is too fragile. Even though these enemies are, like, outclassed, like there's no tomorrow, for some reason they can still take out Nimrod almost with ease. Okay, no gunners this time. That's cool. Oh, that's a lot of gold. Would have made sense to play this on a Saturday. Oh, no. Did I say no gunners? I should check my eyes. Alright, let's do this a little bit smarter. So, Bullmon can eat here. Runner Clue is a good idea here. And actually, we can go full darkness on these guys. We can go like this. And then we play the Guild Raid special with a Yasmin in tow. Because in Guild Raid, you very often want to refresh your Runner Clue. Yeah, why not? Stop hitting Nimrod. Okay. It looks almost like a leveling squad. Almost. If it weren't for Runner Clue. Okay, let's play some units that we can actually level. Okay, let's do this when we're on a level where it makes sense to play units that we can level. Alright. This looks somewhat challenging. This encounter. I like it. So we can do this. And then we could shoot the guy on the right with Snazbang. We can start doing some damage with Pulmon. And just like control it. But we only have 3 turns. So the problem is if we only have 3 turns, we should like speed up the process of killing the enemy a little bit. Let's get rid of the gunners. Like, nobody else is gonna be dangerous. So let's just get rid of the gunners. Okay. We need to get one of these guys out of the way. Or both. That's not the encounter. Okay. And we have one more turn. Alright. Yeah. Queen Akesha was a good choice to ensure that we get the lightning victory. Not the best play, but we're playing units that are like vastly outclassing these enemies here. Alright, 35. Flagon of Blazing Brew. Sure, I wouldn't mind that right now. I only got tea, as always. There's a lot of enemies. Also, very pretty. Like, very pretty level. Alright, so we can play Queen Akesha on the right, and if we add an Aevis to her side, she's gonna be able to hit the enemy here. Then we could go with Umanu, I guess? On the left, actually we should go with a Nixie tree here. Let's go with a Nixie tree and play it a bit more safe. And we don't need Yulin. Let's play Yasmin. Sure, why not? Alright, so we go here. We move Naevis next to our queen. So we got some presence on the right hand side. Also this tree, like really cool artwork, I like it. So here we can see that the enemies can connect with us. The enemy that can connect with us is a gunner, because he goes 1, 2, 3 spots, and then he can shoot 1, 2, 3 spots. So we can actually move him here, and then we can move him here, and then if we the tree here, our Bullmon is now safe. And the reason is, if the gunner moves 1, 2, 3 spots, he's standing next to the tree, so he can only hit the tree. If he hits the tree, he's not gonna hit Bullmon. So that's cool. This map is screaming Tim Tim. Yeah, that's true. I haven't been playing Tim Tim in forever in the campaign. Just because I'm so focused on, like, trying every once in a while to play some units that can level. I'm not saying this is like the smartest choice, but yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Everybody dead. Okay, that's cool. We can take you out. And we can... You're hiding in the corner? How cute. How cute is that? Can we heal someone? No, no one to heal. By the way, if you've never seen this, healing shades is a really cool move. Like sometimes the enemy expects your shades to go away, and then when you heal them, you get like another turn. And that's like can be like a really strong play sometimes. All right, we need some more energy. Cool. I used up my energy this morning, or my 2 refreshes, because normally I'm going with 2 refreshes per day. I didn't think of the fact that we're going to have a new campaign. I think we're playing Runner Clue here. This looks like slightly challenging, but it's alright. We can move you here. Now you cannot connect, but that's only a temporary problem. Because as soon as we add Naeris to the mix, this guy gets hit. Oh, almost dead. Not quite. Alright. We can get rid of the gunner if we do this. Or we cannot. Okay. This gunner is really going down. He's getting on my nerves now. Alright, cool. We got it. We're like very close to the lightning victory condition every time. Oh cool, we got these iron nails. Need them every once in a while. And a heavy tome of experience. Is that the best one? I don't know. It's good. That is eventually going to give us 1 level for Yasumin. Eventually. If we got like a couple more. And by couple I mean like 20. Alright, this map looks pretty straightforward to be honest. Oh, there's 3 more gunners. Look at these guys hiding in the shade. Not nice. Alright, we can go for Nixie tree. And really block their path this time around. If we place a Nixie tree here. Because then there's thorns and a tree. So they can only go past like this way. That's pretty cool. I like this a lot. So let's do this. On the other side we can play these guys like this. This should be fine. So we can place the first tree here. Now we can activate the danger zone. Because who needs a danger zone before we start attacking? And then... you can actually connect with one of these guys in the back. That's quite neat. So let's take out this guy on the right hand side. We didn't like decrease the size of the danger zone, but that's alright. Yeah, hit the tree. Yeah, shoot yourself. Okay, it's cool. We need to start fighting Bullmon's mortal enemy. That's stairs. And then we can advance a little bit to the front. Jesus, everybody dead. Alright, and then we need to go... Okay, you can... Let me see. You can take out this guy. Cool. You can... You could create another tree. Where do I do more damage? Oh, next to Naevis. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Next to Naevis, I'm doing more damage. Yeah, who would have thought? And then we can continue climbing stairs with our hulking units. We got 3 more turns. Yeah, you're shooting Nixie. Man. It's not nice. What is this? Chilling diadem of accuracy. Sure. Who doesn't wear a diadem to do more damage? Alright, we are looking at encounter number 38. This time we get the Ritual of Protection with a 33% chance. That's pretty good. You need that every once in a while as well. Oh, okay. Now we're at the top. This is the same map as before. I'm wondering if this is one of those maps where like the level designer actually telling us a story. So like we are fighting our way to the doorstep of a temple, and now we did get into the temple, and we got whatever we wanted out of the temple, and now like there's a rendezvous point, and there's like a party that is playing meet and greet with us, waiting for us outside of the temple. That could be the story that is trying to be told here. I'm just musing here. I like this a lot. I like every time we have more of like lore going on in this game. I like it. I'm a big fan. All right, so this is slightly challenging because the enemies can connect with us and we cannot connect with all of them. We can only connect with some of them. So we could move Bullmon to the left, eat one of these guys. Then we could use Queen Akeshru. So Bullmon basically takes care of this guy. Queen Akeshru takes care of this guy by placing a shade ahead of his face. That's good. So the left side is kind of blocked, not 100%, but kind of blocked. Then we could move Nixie here. Go 1, 2, 3 spots, so there's a tree. That means that only this guy can move 1, 2, 3 spots and connect with Nixie. And we would have to handle this guy still. So we're doing something like somewhat unconventional. We're playing Scruffy. Because by playing Scruffy, we're going to give ourselves a bit of a like breathing room. So let's see. We can go here, eat this guy, like I said. Then we can go here, do a shade here. So this blocks the left side somewhat. It's not like a 100% block, but it's like, it's good enough. It's decent. Then we can move Nixie here and place the tree here. And then we want to protect Nixie, so we're going to... Yeah. If you want to be like 100% sure that nothing happens to Nixie, we actually need to move Scruffy here. And I think that's it. I think that's the turn. Actually, Yasmin can get hit by someone. That's okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. Pretty good. I take that. No complaints. So now we have a couple of enemies lining up for us. That's nice of them. Speaking of enemies that line up nicely, let's go with Scruffy here. Bam bam. And then we want to use Nixie to get rid of one of these gunners. We want to use Bullmon to get rid of you. And like in a perfect world, I would actually connect with the gunner at the bottom. But this is very fine too. I got no complaints. Alright. Cool. Last turn. Okay, and we got the lightning victory. Okay, cool. I like this. I think this was a pretty okay play. I think we mastered this with a cool plan. We went in, we had a plan, we executed flawlessly. I love it when a plan comes together. Did we just have this? Ritual of Protection? Am I missing something? Oh, there's a Ritual of Protection and then there's a short Ritual of Protection? I didn't even know this. I'm learning new things. That's good. Alrighty then. So now we have gunners, 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 gunners everywhere. This is not super straightforward. Which should not come as a surprise, I guess. This actually looks like a map where you want to bring like some of the A team at least. So I think Servatus could be fun on the left side. Although Servatus actually has a problem, he can get hit a lot. So we would block the left side. Then on the right side, we could... Yeah, we have to play Nixie. I mean, like, being able to block the middle is just like such a gigantic invitation that we cannot pass on. So we can block the left side with Servatus, with mushrooms. We can block the middle with a tree. And then this gunner can actually not shoot us. Unless he's moving to this side. Yeah, he's going to shoot us once, but that's okay. Our Nixie is gold rank 1. She's going to be able to withstand one hit. So let's go here. Eat the skeleton. You want to probably go here. Yeah. And plant a tree here. And you want to do this. Just because it's so much fun to do this. Alright. And now watch the chaos unfold. How are we not killing this guy? Okay, the vines are going to take care of him. Now the only problem is the lightning victory. So I'm betting money on the fact that the guy at the front is going to kill himself, the samurai. Oh my god, what a bad move. They can connect with us. This is a relatively hard encounter. Ah, you were so close. So close. This looks like an adventure level, to be honest. Let's first play the other ones. How much energy do I have? It's 5 more. Okay, I got enough energy. So we can actually first master this. Was my approach that bad? Or was it just my play? So what we could also do here is we can go full darkness. We can go Queen Akeshro on the left. We can go Voyasa on the left. So Queen Akeshro on the right, Voyasa on the left. And then we need to connect with Ranaklu. Only problem is Ranaklu needs to still be able to connect with an enemy. But I think we're gonna be able to like pull that off. Let's see. Voyasa should be beefy enough. You can go here and take out these 2 chokesters. Alright, it gives the enemy something to do, and we're going into Shrub. Cool. Yeah, that's basically it. That is what we wanted to see here. You can go into the darkness. We have 2 more turns. We're good. We're good. I think that was a better play. If he had moved the Voyasa closer to Queen Akeshro, she would have also been buffed and done more damage. But that's alright. It's still an okay strategy. So as always, if you're not sure how to there's a lot of enemies. Also, the power requirement is getting like quite extreme. Is this the same map again? This is the same map again. So we're playing like cat and mouse. We're like conquering something, and then the enemies are coming back at us, basically. This is what's happening here the whole time. So I think there's a couple of options to do this. I like Bullmon is his name. I like Yasmin. And I think Nimrod is an option here. And Tanamo is an option here. And then for the last unit... Oh my god. Can we do this the right way? I think we can actually have a lot of fun here. Let me see. So we move Granny in the middle. And then you need to move here. And then go to town. Oh, why are you doing this, Tanamo? Come on. Why are you only killing every 3rd guy for whatever reason? Okay, we missed Naevis. Naevis would be good, because then if we had Naevis, like all of these guys would be dead. But still, we're still okay. It's like the intelligent aim of Tanamo was not as intelligent here. But like intelligent enough. This could have been like a really nice line of Tanamo just like slicing and dicing her way through all of the enemies here. Didn't really happen. That's alright. Okay, this time they are at the top. And we can connect with Queen Akeshro if we move her here, and then we can go 3 spots here, and then we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. So we also need Naevis to pull this off. That's not Naevis, that's Naevis. And then Bullmon is a unit, and we need 1 more unit. I guess Nasbang? Like, quite honestly, I think this is over once we pull the trigger on Queen Akeshro. I don't really see how we're losing this. But who knows. Okay, Bullmon can go here, that's cool. You can go here, you can go middle, you can go right side, you can go next to Queen Akeshro, and then we get like a really nice line of shades. Oh my. Okay, you can take out this guy. You can hopefully take out this guy. Nice. Yeah. Naevis is a good unit. Not just in this game mode, like in almost every game mode. Naevis is way too good. Well, maybe not in Guild Raid, to be honest. In guild raid, she's fair, she's alright. But she really shines in PvP. Like, in a oh, Jesus Christ, what's with these levels? It's a bit uninspired. So, sorry. So we can use Queen Akeshro on one side. And then we can use Lionett on the other side. Where's Lionett? Here we go. Let's see if my Lionett can get it done. And then for the last enemy, you need a unit with 3 range and 3 movement. So Nixie would be an option. Or actually we can just turn this around and we're good. We're good. Let's do it like this. Oh, okay, that didn't work out. That didn't work out very well. I guess Lionett is not quite doing as much damage as I wanted her to. Okay, so we do have a Shade army now, so that's good news. And we can get rid of this guy, come on. Oh, he's got more than 765? Okay, I'm never gonna complain about the RNG again. We got 33 health left. Like, really, Lionett? Couldn't take one of them out? Like the last one, maybe? It looked very tempting. It looked very tempting like a Lionett encounter. Ooh, look at this. I don't even know what we get in these. I think there's no summoning token in this one. Oh, there is a summoning token in this one. Look at me go. I already got 3 of them. We're going places. Okay. This looks like a job for a Giggs. And the bottom part, I guess Queen Akeshro and maybe Ranaklu. Yeah, that seems fair. And then the 5th unit, why not Yasmin? Sure. Okay, almost all of them are dead. Not all of them, but almost all of them. And then if we're lucky, that's not the direction you were supposed to go. That's okay. Yeah, come on, Giggs. You're gonna survive this. You can do it, Giggs. Oh my god, Giggs has so much health. Apparently. Yeah, some of these encounters are pretty straightforward. If you have, like, units that are leveled way too highly. What's happening here? Oh, that's very nice. Thank you so much, K20, for entering my friend code. That's too nice. While we're playing, that's just nice. Thank you for doing me the favor. Alright, so now we are going up against, like, Katsume's personal bodyguards. Ugh. More gunners. Alright. So, can we block them both? So we can block one side with a tree. Then there's still the other side. Let's see. So if Nixie is standing here, these guys can move 1, 2, 3 spots, and then they can shoot 1, 2, 3 spots. So if I'm not mistaken, this is the only spot that is in danger, the Queen Akeshro spot. So we would be taking one shot, one hit from the enemy, if we were to work with a Nixie tree. So let's work with a Nixie tree. Then we also, I'm gonna level units here, with the exception of Nixie, but that's okay. So at the moment everybody's in danger, but we're gonna change that. And now only Bullmon is in danger, and he's in a shrub, so that's alright. Yeah, look at Bullmon, he's way too beefy. The only problem is we're not gonna get the lightning victory this way. That's okay. So, we're moving Bullmon out, take out this guy, and then we can... Oh, yeah, the shrub is not doing more damage here. Oh, come on. Okay, they're starting to shoot themselves, that's good. Why are you always doing more damage somewhere else? Oh, here, okay, well that makes sense. But if you move her here, she can actually get hit. I don't want that. Let's do this instead. We're gonna eventually hit a crit. Okay. Ah, one turn too slow. So not the best approach if you're going for lightning victory. But decent... Oh, actually we're looting something here. Woo! We're looting some gold. That's nice. Alright, 45. It is time to hit Katsume. Or meet Katsume, I guess. That's actually nice. We get the summoning token. Oh! You're not cursed, nor from here. Did she always look like this? I don't remember her having like gigantic eyes. She looks like Yvonne Katterfeld. German pop star that has like ridiculously large eyes. We are searching for those responsible. Or are you telling me that they are also not gonna have a real conversation and she's gonna feel responsible? As am I. Oh, she's... Okay. I have told you it was me. Oh, look! Shun is actually on our side now. Is Shun on our side now, or is he like there? It was not you who cast the spell, Shun. That's true. Look at Hannah. Such a nice girl. We can search together, but first let us test each other's skill. Really? Really? That's the best. Okay, so I'm happy that the scriptwriter decided that we can actually have a conversation like grown-ups for once. And we're not like blindly going, well, let's like smash each other's heads in because we can't listen to each other. I don't like this a lot. I always like it when we have like more of a conversation, basically. All right. So what are we doing here? I guess we're doing something we've never done before. We're working with a Nixie tree. I know. I like Nixie's tree. And then Bullmon goes to this side? Sure. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. And then we want to play you and Queen Arkeshru on this side. I think that's fair. Where do we plant the tree? Do we go one forward? If we go one forward, there's one gunner that can shoot us. I don't mind. And we need to do some damage here. We want to get the lightning victory. Alright, you're gonna move here. Oh, we can eat one. We're tempting. Tempting, but no. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, cool. So Bullmon can take care of the right side. It just needs a little bit of time, but he's gonna eventually take them out. You can take care of this side. So now we just disabled Katsume's active because she's now standing in darkness, which means she doesn't see anything anymore. Yeah, that sounds like a dumb idea, but that's actually the case. You can shoot here with a crit hit, cool. You can do this, and then we can get another shade and take out Katsume in the process. Okay, and we won. Woo! What was the quest? We have to take down Waning Moon heroes or something? Let's see. Defeat 60 units of the Waning Moon faction. Okay, we can do that. But we got all the time in the world. We can actually do this in the arena over the course of the next 400 years. Also, seeing this, we should have first played the Waning Moon Campaign. And then after that, we should have hit Onslaught. Would have been way smarter this way. But, well, we're getting another chest. Woo! By the way, I love the chests that look like they're alive. Monty. Alright, yeah, that kind of reminds me of my Legend League win. That was similarly disappointing. Alright, so now we got 5 of them. Like, when I had 1 the other day, I felt like, why am I waiting for 10? Because it's gonna take forever. But now I got 5 already. This is cool. Alright, do we have anything else that we can do? Oh, what is this? Sync PvP sandbox. Is this new? Or is this just because I'm in the preliminary testing? Honestly, I don't know. If anybody know, like there was a different banner for the duel mode. There's a chance I'm showing you guys stuff I'm not supposed to show you. Alright, so basically here at the end of the overview of all the game modes, we're going to see duel. Tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I think it was the 21st of April. Because tomorrow on Wednesday, the rollout should be complete. And then either at the end of tomorrow or the day after, the update is going to get forced. The update is going to get forced. And that means that everybody's going to be able to play in duel mode and yeah, have a good time basically. Alright, we can play 4 more matches of Hero Arena, why not? Why not? Maybe we get one of the new maps. Some of them are like somewhat exciting. Oh, look at this. From the beta version you were testing. Oh, alright. You're still hanging around, Kyle, man. Hope you can build those hours. Okay, I know this map. Now we actually have to play like for real again. I need to switch game modes in my head. So on this map, the best approach in my personal opinion is to go like this, and like this. Alright, and then you can move Timtim to the front. You can do this with gigs and hit these guys at the top. Yeah, and then you can go with Timtim. And by the way, if you're like a really smart player, you first move Grandma Bones, because then you get skeletons if you take out the enemies. Although, not the enemies that I hit, because they are too far away from Grandma Bones. But now you can see we get like a lot of enemies. Normally, if the enemy is playing a unit, like a real unit, you now have to go for the active of Accio, or you should go for the active of Accio. But in our case, fortunately, our enemy is playing Agna. So that's alright. Agna like doesn't like to do anything, so he just prefers to die. So you don't have to use the active of Accio, or any active for that matter if you're going up against Agna. If you are currently in the process of leveling Agna, stop whatever you're doing. Like look for a unit that has some potential and level that unit. And if you have to level Agna because you have no other unit, that's a lot of maybes, but okay. Then start saving gold for like an actually good unit. Right, on this map we can play our summon spam all-star team, and then we just need Granny to get in position, like this time for reals, and then we can go Wix, and that gives us some summons. And if we're super lucky, the enemy on the top side survives, like we see here, because that means we're also getting even more summons. And then if someone is still standing, we can get even more summons, but we still have a couple. So now you can just do this. This is how you play Arena, by the way. Yeah, it's called the Accio game mode. The entire game mode is Accio. This is the best unit in Arena. Like there was a discussion on the official Discord the other day again, and people were debating how good Dorga is. And Dorga feels very good when you're like early in the game, because you don't have any rare units. You just have they changed the spawn points for your heroes, if I'm not mistaken. There was more heroes on the right side before on this map. This is actually good, because we're forcing more enemies into the thorns this way. It's very interesting. I don't like the change, because I like it when it's harder for the player. I like if it's more of a challenge, because it means that more players are losing matches in Arena. As it stands, everybody, like people don't tend to lose a lot in Arena at the moment. I don't like the left side, because it's gonna be like super crowded there. Oh my god, if the enemy plays like Naevis, this is gonna be like way harder. Okay. Is this fine? Or do we want to move Timtim here? I think this is better. Right, we can move here, here, and I guess here. And then do this on the other side. Let's see what happens. Dorga moves in the middle. I didn't even see that coming. Alright, and we can go gigs here. With high ground, no, because we want to have Dorga. Grandma Bones. Then we want to get into position here. Can we get... No, we can't get here. Okay. These are both cool points. Let's do this. Right. Let's see if Dorga dies. Yeah. She's standing next to water. If you're standing next to water and the enemy plays Timtim, you can, like, say goodnight. Yeah, okay, you're dead. You're a light unit. Okay? You're a light unit. Lights out. Queen Akeshu. Alright. One more. And we're calling it a day. We can go up against Stason here. It's a very interesting team he's got there. Okay, this map is like minor amount of challenging. This is going to work normally. The Katsume is a bit of a problem, but only a bit of a problem. Let's move here. If you're moving right in front of Katsume, she's not going to do much. And then obviously we're also in a shrub. So this gives us a pretty good spot. Now we want to have the summons of Sir Matt in a position where they can also get affected by Accio, at least one of them. So that's cool. Then we have an enemy with 600 something health, so you're dead. And I think it's time to already call in the cavalry. Yeah, we can still use Queen Akeshu's active if we have to later on. Yeah, there's a pretty good showcase of why Sir Matt is so good. In my case, he's not even silver rank 3. Like, this is a terrible unit when you look at the stats. But the important thing for Sir Matt is that he gives you 2 rockets. Like, the ethereal knights are ridiculous because they have 4 movement and they are mounted. It's just too good to be true. And they don't do a lot of damage, they just do 225 damage. But if you combine that with like an Accio, in this case, they're doing 2000 damage. And they have 4 movement and mounted. That's just auto win. Sir Matt is only there to provide fodder for Accio. Like, this is why Accio is so good, by the way, in case you didn't know. Alright, that's our little arena guide for today. We're looking at 9 wins and counting in the Legend League this year. It's a good year so far. Let's see if we can make it, I don't know, 30 or something. It's a couple more weeks this year. Actually, 30 is a pretty high goal. Let's see. It depends on what Pankow is doing the rest of the year. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys had a good time. Was hard being on vacation, not like doing the Rivengard content for a week, to be honest. That was some of the worst part of that vacation, visiting friends. But now we're back. I'm gonna start working on another video, and then obviously next weekend we are going to start a new adventure. Bassi Klonksen is the new hero. Is that the name? I think that's the name. Bassi Klonksen should be the name, right? Bassi Klonksen, yes. Super exciting hero. Like, really cool unit design, in my personal opinion. We're gonna talk about it in lots of detail in a preview video. This is one of the most exciting units in a long time. I would say the most exciting unit since Servatus. I'm not saying he's as game-changing as Servatus was, but this unit is going to be super exciting in my opinion. I think this is a really cool and well-designed unit. Alright, and I already spoiled it basically. Looter, this is the reason why you definitely want this unit. Even if the unit was unplayable, it's not. Even if the unit was unplayable, you want to unlock this unit because it's a looter. That's just way too good to be true. Yeah, we're going to talk about everything in great detail in my preview video, which is going to be probably going live on Saturday. If I don't have the time to edit everything down, we're going to do a live stream and try and find some showcase for this hero so you guys can see how it works. Like I said, super exciting unit. Alright, that's it. That's it for today. Hope you guys have a good night, if it's night wherever you are, or you enjoy the rest of your day. See you very soon.